That's the one thing about New York City. The public transportation, you can literally get anywhere. You don't need a car to live in New York at all, or to live in New York City. Upstate New York, yeah, you do need a car, but you don't need a car in the city. Traffic is, I mean, insurance. What's going on, guys? Trucker Avocado coming back at you with another video. Right now I'm in South Kearney, New Jersey, and we are headed to Massachusetts. Yes, that's right, we will be picking up in Massachusetts, which means we will be going over the George Washington Bridge, everybody. Yes, the George Washington Bridge. But we're gonna make this right here after this car hauler gets out the way. It's probably one of the weirdest exits slash entrances to the to a truck stop I've ever seen. Okay.
Take ramp and then merge left on US 1.
You're gonna have to. All right. So we're gonna come to the right here. So yes, everybody, we will be going over the George Washington Bridge, and we're clear. It's not a stop sign, it's a yield sign. So yes, everybody, like I said, we will be going over the George Washington Bridge. How exciting is that? I mean, I've been over it plenty of times. This is gonna be the first time I've actually gone over the George Washington Bridge with a truck. As you all know, I am from the New York City area. I was born and raised in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? But first time I'm coming over into New York. Well, no, not first time into New York. First time going over the GWB to the Cross Bronx. And pretty much what the Cross Bronx Expressway is, a section on I-95. We're gonna go 95 north. 95 north here. So what the Cross Bronx Expressway is just what the what I-95 is called in the Bronx, because it literally takes you from one side of the Bronx to another side of the Bronx. All right, make sure we're clear here. Make sure nobody's coming there, and we're good. Oh, this is a 2-lane anyhow. No, it's not. I saw the lane, but it's not 2-lane, it's a 1-lane. That's one thing though, I ain't scared, man. I'm not scared. I know you feel me? This is where I'm from, so I know how already the roads are. And being in a truck, all you gotta do is kind of just take it easy. We're gonna, I don't even know which way the hell to go. Well, because I've never been in this part of Jersey before. I've only been to like really Newark and stuff like that. Alright, so 95 north is gonna be on the left side here. Yep, okay. Now I know. Ram 25 miles an hour. So that's going to the Lincoln Tunnel there, that route right there, which trucks aren't allowed. If you know, the Lincoln Tunnel is entry into New York from Jersey, just like the GWB, except the Lincoln Tunnel is actually a tunnel. There's also another way in. Oh man, I can't remember the name of the tunnel. The Midtown Tunnel, maybe? No, the Midtown Tunnel is to Queens. Oh, I can't remember the name right now, but if it comes back to me, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, so I had to pay $24, as you guys seen, if you guys seen my community post from the 14th. From the 14th. I don't know when I will put this video out, but yeah, so I had to pay $24 for parking. I went to a Pilot Express to look for parking, and I tell you what, at 12 o'clock in the day, they didn't have anything. I tried to reserve a spot, no reservations available, no nothing. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what else. I saw my mom made her way over here. It was like about an hour drive. So I asked her for some Chinese food because I've been craving some Chinese food. So if you guys look in the community post, I got some pork fried rice with spare rib tips, and then I also got an order of pork fried rice and chicken wings, and I'm gonna eat that later on today, maybe today, who knows. But yeah, you can see the city from here actually. Let's see what building we can see. We can see the Empire State Building. No, that's the Chrysler Building. You can see the One World Trade, the Freedom Tower, what they would call it. All right, let's slow down here. Let's slow down. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so you can see the Freedom Tower and the Chrysler Building. That's not too far from it. You can see the One World Trade, which is right over there, the big building with the antenna. So, and then from the GWB, we pretty much just will be seeing like kind of like the Bronx area. Not where I'm necessarily from in the Bronx, because my section of the Bronx, like the closest, the Cross Bronx, is like quite a ways away from where I actually was born at and grew up and stuff like that. But yeah, so you guys are coming along a journey with me, I tell you that much, because my, it's gonna be a fun ride. So with that being said, we have like about maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles to get to the GWB, and I'll come back then. Alright guys, so right now we're coming up on the GWB. Not just yet though, but we're starting to get to the interchange to get on GWB. As always, we are in a truck, so we are taking the upper level. Normally I take the bottom level. That's when I'm in my car, obviously, not when I'm in a truck. Yeah, so trucks aren't allowed on the bottom level. Funny story on that. I think it has to do with, like, there was like a truck that like had explosives on it and it blew up, or they tried to like blow it up or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. But on top of that, I also think they don't fit. I don't know if the clearance is good enough. But hey, again, I'm not like a historian or nothing. I just kind of know a little bit of facts. On lower level, no rental trucks, trailers, and campers. So they're not having none of that on the lower level. So we have to get on we're gonna get on the upper levels. So that's why we're staying in this middle lane here. The right is going to the lower level. The right 2 lanes go to the lower level. Where you see that faded Swift trailer is at, he's gonna cut in front of somebody. So upper level, all trucks to New York and I-95 north. You see? And I'm not sure why that truck is still there, but he is, and he don't, unless he's taking that unless he's taking the New Jersey exit. If not, he done messed up, because you know you can go to like Teaneck, New Jersey, and Leonia, New Jersey as well. So let's see here, we're gonna go to the right. It says 40 miles an hour, so we're gonna slow down. So Schneider does a lot of I've seen a couple of Schneider trucks, and I mean Schneider is a mega carrier, so I wouldn't doubt it, you know. So if you're in the New York area, New York, New Jersey, You can do Schneider local work, I guess. Not really sure. Right lane then, so we're gonna speed up here just to, you know, get up to speed, and then we're gonna get in the middle lane here, which is now the right lane. So yeah, we're coming up on the bridge shortly here. Not sure how shortly, but shortly enough. I guess I'll come back to you when I get to the actual bridge. Yeah, I'll come back when I get to the actual bridge. I still got like about another 5 miles. Speed limit 45. Okay. All right. I'll be back. All right, guys. So we're about pulling up on the bridge here, and you can tell. You can definitely tell we're pulling up to the bridge because of the traffic. And it's not like there's an accident or anything. It's just traffic. GWB traffic. And the GWB to get into the city is $16 for cars. I'm not sure how much it is for the truck, but probably like somewhere $100 or something like that. More or less, I don't know, maybe like $100 or something. But it's definitely expensive to truck in the city, I'll tell you that. But looks just like I left it. I have probably about like a year. It'll be a year that I left New York again. I left January 2nd. I picked up my stuff and moved to Florida. Well, I'm back to Florida. Well, not really moved. Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, all I did was pretty much pack up my car, drive my car to my dad's house, and I went straight to CDL training. And I've been back, let me see, I came back in April when I had that, was it April? Yeah, April, when I had that situation with CRST and the truck, and they had me go to Georgia. Took a Greyhound to Georgia or whatever, and they had me in this raggedy ass hotel, so I ended up renting a car, and I left. I said, fuck that, fuck them, fuck the hotel. Forget it all. I should probably get in the left lane for easy pass only. It'll probably go a lot quicker, but I'm already here, so no worries. And this one says easy pass as well, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's see, I just seen a JB on dedicated, so they're up here in the New York area. Let's see what else we got going on here. I mean, that's about it. We're still in Jersey. The bridge is coming up here shortly. Shortly. We're gonna, in 7 miles, the GPS is telling us to continue on to 95 North, which is the Bruckner Expressway. And then from there, we'll just keep headed up 95 through Connecticut, and then from there leaving Massachusetts. I won't be coming through the GWB. I'll be headed east on I-84. Yeah, headed east at I-84 and fueling at the TA there in Montgomery, New York. But yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. So if you guys, I saw that blinker. And it's not even just, I mean, obviously that's a local driver, local box truck driver, but that happens everywhere you go. It's not only in New York that, you know, the locals look just like that. And that's everywhere. So it's not only in New York that the locals will zip and zoom, zip and zang, yeah, what through you know, in front of trucks and stuff like that, because they're local, so they know their way and they just the hell with it. But that's everywhere. Yup, that is everywhere, guys. So just be careful when you're in those major cities with those box trucks. They will definitely cut you off. They don't care, because they know they're around, they know their way around the city, you know. So hey, it is what it is. Situations like this, you do got to be more cautious, though, I'll tell you that. But it's not that much. Like, it's literally just the traffic that kills, you know, that kind of gets you upset. But you know, you leave enough space and kind of just, you know, continue looking in your mirrors and continue observing around you. Look, so that tanker just cut somebody off. I saw that. There's the New Jersey transit bus that goes into New York and comes back into Jersey. That's the one thing about New York City. The public transportation, you can literally get anywhere. You don't need a car to live in New York at all, or to live in New York City. Upstate New York, yeah, you do need a car, but you don't need a car in the city. Traffic is, I mean, insurance. Alright then. So let's see here. We're in an easy pass only lane, so we're just gonna hold our lane here. So Estes is also in New York. All right, good to know. Just in case I ever decide to move back up here, which probably is not gonna happen. Probably not. I definitely don't miss the traffic, though, I'll tell you that much. Although I had my car, I used to, like, I rarely ever drove my car here in the city. Mostly at nighttime, because at nighttime it's not like this. Well, GWB is, but in the city it's definitely not like this. But overall, like in the nighttime, you know, you can get where you need to really quickly. In the daytime, oh man, it used to take me like I used to work at 2 p.m. and I used to leave my house like around 12:30 in order to make it on time. And sometimes I'd make it at 2 on the dot, sometimes I'd make it at 1:30, sometimes 2:10. It just depends what kind of day it was. And don't get me started when the UN is assembling, the United Nations. Oh man, used to take me longer than that, because certain roads are blocked off. There's more traffic, and they have advisories like congestion advisory. Please use whatchamacallit, use what do you call that? Use public transportation. Yeah. But let's see, we're crossing the toll now. It says trucks $16 and up. Trucks $16 and up. So I wonder what truck is paying $16. They're also, this is a cash easy pass lane. I'm not sure what's going over on the other side just yet, but we'll find out here shortly. He got right through. All right. Somebody's blowing their horn. All right, he said go ahead and go. right, this is the GWB, guys. You can see the you know, the, I don't know what the hell you call that. I wonder why my mirror is like facing in. Oh, I did clean it. Alright, and then alright, guys. Yep, this is the GWB. It loosens up after this, so yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it does loosen up after this. You got FedEx doubles. I knew a guy who he used to drive a tractor trailer when I worked in McDonald's. He did the delivery, and he was also from New York, and he's like, man, this is light work driving the tractor trailer down here. He's like, I used to drive doubles in the city for FedEx. I said, holy crap. Just making sure nobody's over there. Tell how tight it is. Lanes are very tight, but hey, you know, and yep, this is I hate this automatic transmission when it's like trying to find a gear, and it just kind of like, especially when you're just kind of going at slow speed.
Think about it right now, everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything